lot of guys, a lot of snares will just be a one-trick pony. They'll either be a fat, deep snare with no high crack, or they'll just be a lot of high crack with no deep resonance. And then depending on what the instrumentation is around the snare drum, you're going to lose a little bit of that when you stack bass guitar, even horns, stuff that's more in the high mid-range. So you've got to have a snare drum that really has a broad spectrum of harmonics in it in a recording and a live situation, because you never know, depending on what the room resonates at, what instruments are around you, what usable frequencies you're going to have in a snare drum that are going to cut through the mix to make you heard as a drummer. And I always talk about low end as usable low end and usable mid-range and usable high end. And what I mean by that is what's not going to get soaked up by another instrument when you're playing. So you can have tons of mid-range in a snare drum, but if it's the same mid-range as the 20 guitars that are going on top of the track, you're going to lose a lot of that. So what I mean by usable mid-range is something that falls in between the spectrums of other instruments. And with a broad harmonic spectrum like this, you're always guaranteed that the snare is going to cut through every time. Again, I'm Jimmy Chamberlin for DW. Go check out DW stainless steel snare drums.